Once upon a time, in a quaint village nestled amidst rolling hills and lush forests, there lived a monk named Brother Alaric. He was known throughout the village for his wisdom, serenity, and the profound way he viewed life. Many villagers sought his guidance in times of trouble, and he always had a simple yet profound piece of advice. Life is not a problem to be solved, but a reality to be experienced. On the outskirts of the village, there was a young man named Samuel. He was known as the lost soul because he constantly wandered, seeking answers to questions he couldn't quite articulate. Samuel was plagued by restlessness and a feeling that he was missing something important in life. One crisp morning, Samuel decided to embark on a journey deep into the forest. He hoped that the quiet of the woods would provide clarity for the questions that weighed on his mind. As he ventured deeper into the dense foliage, he stumbled upon a tranquil glade where Brother Alaric sat, meditating under the shade of a towering oak tree. Brother Alaric opened his eyes and greeted Samuel with a warm smile. Samuel, intrigued by the monk's presence, shared his inner turmoil. "I don't know what I'm searching for," Samuel confessed. "I feel lost, and as though life is a puzzle I can't solve." Samuel was puzzled. "What do you mean, brother?" The monk nodded knowingly and gestured for Samuel to sit beside him. "My dear friend," Brother Alaric began, "I believe I can offer you guidance, but not in the way you might expect. Life is not a problem to be solved. It is a reality to be experienced." The monk continued. "Too often, we approach life as if it's a riddle we must decipher. We become so consumed by seeking answers that we forget to live in the present moment. Life, my friend, is a journey filled with experiences, not a destination to be reached." As the day turned into evening, Samuel listened intently to Brother Alaric's wisdom. The monk shared stories of his own journey, of the lessons he had learned from embracing life's ups and downs. He spoke of finding beauty in the simplest of moments, of learning from failures, and of the peace that came from surrendering to the flow of life. Intrigued and inspired by Brother Alaric's words, Samuel decided to spend some time in the village to learn more from the wise monk. Over the weeks and months that followed, Samuel visited the glade regularly, and he and Brother Alaric developed a deep bond. One day, as Samuel sat with the monk under the oak tree, he asked, "But how do I stop treating life as a problem to be solved? It's become a habit." Brother Alaric smiled gently and replied, "It begins with mindfulness, my friend. It's about paying attention to each moment, savoring it, and truly being present. When you embrace the reality of the moment, you'll find that life's answers often reveal themselves naturally." With Brother Alaric's guidance, Samuel started practicing mindfulness. He learned to appreciate the beauty of the sunrise, the rustling leaves in the wind, and the laughter of children in the village. He began to accept the uncertainties of life and found solace in the simple act of experiencing each moment. As the seasons changed, so did Samuel's perspective. He no longer felt like a lost soul seeking answers. Instead, he felt like a wanderer on a magnificent journey. He realized that life was not a puzzle to be solved, but a tapestry to be woven. One day, while sitting in the glade with Brother Alaric, Samuel said, "I used to believe that I needed to find something outside of myself to feel complete. Now I see that completeness comes from within, from fully embracing and experiencing life." Brother Alaric nodded with a knowing smile. "You have discovered a profound truth, my friend. The answers you seek are not always external. They often lie within your own heart and soul." Years passed, and Samuel continued to visit Brother Alaric in the glade. He had grown wiser, more content, and deeply grateful for the monk's guidance. Their bond had become a testament to the power of embracing life as it came, without constantly seeking solutions to perceived problems. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, Samuel turned to Brother Alaric and said, "I have learned so much from you, but it's time for me to continue my journey, to experience life in all its forms." Brother Alaric nodded, his eyes filled with pride and warmth. Remember, my friend, that life's journey is ongoing. It is a river that flows, and you are the sailor navigating its waters. Embrace each moment, and may your experiences be rich and fulfilling. With a final embrace, Samuel bid farewell to Brother Alaric and the tranquil glade. He embarked on a new chapter of his life, carrying the monk's wisdom in his heart. Samuel had learned that life was not a problem to be solved, but a reality to be experienced, and he was determined to savor every moment of the journey. As Samuel ventured into the world, he shared Brother Alaric's teachings with those he met, inspiring others to embrace life's experiences and find meaning in the present moment. In doing so, he became a source of wisdom and inspiration to many, just as the monk had been to him. And so, the monk and the once-lost soul had each found their own path to fulfillment and purpose, proving that life's greatest lessons often come from embracing the reality of the journey, one moment at a time.